I woke up to find that it was the close of the day. The twilight from the distant horizon left reddish orange shades on my face. I always hated waking up to see the day end. It felt like dying before you realized you were living at all. It was my father's letter right in front of me on the table. I had the leftovers of the tears on my face that I shed over the letter. I don't remember when did I end up sleeping. Today was the day that I waited for years and years to come. My father had died this day, 5 years ago. Died? Yes, died is what they say of a merciless asteroid that crashed his ship. He was an astronaut, very brave, intelligent, and ambitious. His undying spirit was capable of all the things that perhaps his body wasn't. He had developed amazing technology of his own, which the scientific society kept confidential due to ethical reasons. It was the age of teleportation, and death was almost meaningless for the one who had his data stored in an advanced microbiochip which could be projected with the help of a hologram. My father had left his hologram back here in our house. But before he could tell us its passcode, he passed away at an unexpected hour. I remember him telling me this. Son, I always admired the comets, and I made a wish at every shooting star that passed by when I was young. I have set up my holographic self-projection AI microbiochip so that it will open up without any passcode the next time that comet visits Earth. This is why I have waited for this day, Dad. Today, the comet will pass by Earth and we'll talk to you again. He waited for long. He had no other family to wait for than his father. The hologram was still. It began to vibrate a bit after a while. It was coming to life like a phoenix, it seemed. I could see the projection forming in the air without much delay. I was overwhelmed with love and excitement and all the emotions I could not really explain. Dad, is that you? You? Who are you? What happened to you, Dad? I missed you for a very long time. Where am I and who are you, young gentleman? I am not your father. It can't be. You are the holographic projection of my father, who is supposed to be dead 5 years back, and you don't recognize me? I'm your son, Nick, Dad. I know you'll definitely remember. Young man, I'm not your father and I haven't died. I don't know why I'm here. I was teleporting from Aiden Exedia to Earth, and this is the portal that showed up for me. But if you are talking about dead people, we have many dead people living in Eden, unlike Earth. So, you are from the skies? Yes, Eden, exactly. You could see and talk to dead people? Yes, I can. They come to me every day. I'm here to take something someone in there left here by accident. Who is that and what are you looking for? A stone. A stone? A stone on which is engraved Exedia. Why do you need that? I thought Eden had everything it wanted. Eden had everything it wanted for the humans, but not for the real inhabitants of Eden. It has lost its most precious treasure, which is the Exedia. What could it do and why is it special? Exedia gave us essence. It relieved us from the torments of eternity. Torments of eternity? Yes, our greatest accomplishment, being from the skies, is our ability to extinguish when the call arrives. Extinguish? The call? Yes, the mankind was gifted with Exedia by God, though they thought it was a punishment. Their choice of temporality was the right option. We chose to be eternal, and now we are looking for our entrance to death and non-existence. I do not understand. We have lived our lives hoping for some sort of permanence after death in some form of energy and are too afraid to die. What we look for is eternity. That is the only reason why I'm after my father's self-projection device. I don't know and never thought living forever would be a bad idea, as bad as wanting to die instead. The life of Eden Exedia cannot be explained but tasted only through real experience. Since you are not my father and you hail from the place where we admire and look forward to understand, with all respect may I ask, do you know my father Nicholas? Nicholas Everlasting was his full name. Everlasting, I know him, but not personally. He is famous in our worlds. Famous? Famous for what? Famous for extinguishing without the help of the stone. You mean my dad just chose to die forever? Yes, but that is the most peaceful and exciting thing for the ones dwelling above. You mean my father can never come back from his sleep? Yes. Once you extinguish, you don't even leave a trace of you in the universe. Your past, this space-time pathway you tread, all is gone forever and ever. You have brought me grief upon grief in this day, and I don't want to talk to you anymore. Young man, do not get upset at the facts I tell you about the super reality. But if you want, I can help you communicate with your father. Are you joking? No. Your father was special and unique, and the hologram he developed is also special. It can self-construct data in approximately the same way in which his real brain and emotions would have turned out if he was alive. You will be talking to your father with 99.99% accuracy, in case you are ready to neglect the error factor. His desire to talk to his father made him accept that, but deep inside, his heart was drowning in the realization of his loss of his father to the terrifying silence and darkness of the cosmos.